Yeah. No. I be home base. Yes.
I am CDO, a son, a husband, a father, the coordinator of the Church Outside Initiative and the convener of the SSB concerts. I'm a gospel artist, a publisher, and a businessman. I have been around for a while, I have done so many things, but nothing makes me happier than what I do now, telling people about Christ. Follow me through my journey as I tell you my story of Craze to Grace. They were very energetic, but they were inexperienced. And I thought to myself that, okay, that this is where my own experience and what I have been through, what I have seen will come into play. So in 2008, I signed the first artist to my record label. I signed 1924 to Rectitude Records, and that was the beginning of big things to come. 1924 was announced with a big song. The first song we recorded was the Omo Eko. It was huge. We had the video out. We had the video on Channel O. We had the video on Sound City. It was on Hit TV. It was everywhere. Everybody wanted to identify with us. It was so huge. The boys were so good, very talented. One could sing, one could rap. And I felt Rectitude had hit the mark. I felt, oh, now we are in business. Now I have found the love that I was looking for, which is the love for entertainment, which is the love for me to be celebrated, which is the love for people to love me, the love to have fun. More booze, more women, more sleepless nights, and so many other things that came with it. But yet, I wasn't satisfied. I still wasn't happy. I still felt something was missing. I still felt empty inside. I still felt that I still had to do more. I struggled. I put my hands in all sorts of things. I did all kinds of businesses. We tried out everything, things that were unheard of, things that I don't really have to start telling you about. But the more we tried, the more we got into them, the less satisfied I was. It was as if each step brought sorrow to my soul. It was as if as I tried harder to succeed, I wasn't doing badly. As young as I was then, I was way ahead of my peers. But I wasn't satisfied. I still had this emptiness inside me. It was as if there was a vacuum in me. There was as if that there was still something that I should be doing that I had never done, that I wasn't even aware of. And we continued. We did so many songs. We had collaborations. We sang with the best people in the industry. Everybody wanted to identify with us, the two faces of this world, the Sound Sultans. We met with American artists. We met with footballers. We were everywhere. We were on MTN show. We were on Etisalat shows. We were on Glow Mobile shows, the biggest shows, Star. Anything you can think of, any stage you can think of, any platform. We were there, we were ready. It was as if that it was our time. We had songs like Ikeja Anthem. It was very huge. Ikeja Anthem was as if he announced 1924 and we had taken over Ikeja. We worked with the best people. We worked with the best PR companies. We had everybody willing to work with us. We had everybody ready to run with Rectitude Records. Wherever we went, we were spending money as if it was going to go out of fashion. We had everything. We had the support we needed from the industry, from the media. We had everybody working with us. But I, the CEO of the record label, was still not happy. And I continued searching. I was looking left and right. What is the next step? Where do I go next? What is it? I've never understood what it was. I didn't really know. But I knew there was something I needed to do that I wasn't doing at that point. So I continued. And at the point I told myself that I needed more people on my record label, that it's time for us to get more people. We wanted to go bigger. It was at that point at Don Jazzy, and the band came out with more hits. And you know, every other label woke up and were like, how do we beat these guys? What do we do? It was as if they were running things for everybody. But we were still making noise, we were still heard. We still had our shows, we had all our travels, we were everywhere, we were running the city, we were going back and forth. Then I told my team that we needed to get somebody, we needed to get someone who could help the label to the next level. We needed to identify with people that were already made in the society. And it was at that point that we had the record deal with the Babayaros. We signed a deal with Emmanuel Babayaro and we got him on Rectitude Records. When we signed Emmanuel Babayaro, it was as if we had just entered a new phase in the entertainment industry. It was as if we had moved from point B to point C. Everybody heard about us. Everybody in the country heard about us. We were in the news, home and abroad. People were calling, is it really true that Emmanuel Babayaro is in music now and he's signed onto a record label? And at that point, I was still in paid employment. I was still working for a company. I was still earning good money, but I still had my eyes on entertainment, and I felt that I needed to prove a point. I felt I needed to show the world what I could do. I felt that there was something in me that the world had to see, but I didn't know what it was. So what I thought was that what I needed to do was to make my artists A-listers. What I wanted was just to make them known world over, make them as huge as they could be. They were very good. So we started recording with Emmanuel Babayaro. We recorded a mini. We shot the video in 2009. The video was shot by Larry Tyson. It was very huge.
Yeah. Yeah. 924. Rectitude la femme. She's a loser. A mini for here, a mini for here, a mini for everywhere I go.
We had another video with Tosi Ego. We were shooting videos with the best people in the industry. We had collabos with Cobams. We had collabos with Sound Sultan. We had everybody. We had them all at our beck and call. We had 1924 writing songs, and then we had Emmanuel Babayaro, who also gave us like another mileage to what we were doing. It was becoming very huge. But there was something that happened with all this. Each time we advanced, our lives deteriorated in the real sense of it.